Good morning, El Camino High School. Today is Wednesday, January 31st, 2024. I'm Gary,
I'm Maxine.
and here are your morning announcements.
Juniors, if you have not yet signed up to meet with your counselor to pick your classes next year, please do so now. Your history teacher should have the flyer with the QR code, or you can check Class of 2025 Google Classroom or Remind to sign up. The last day to meet with your counselors is Monday, February 5th. Sophomores, counselors will be visiting your social studies classes next week, so be ready to select your classes and plan your schedule for next year.
Hey Colts, listen up if you want to go to prom. Prom ticket sales are at $125 in the cafeteria. Prices will increase the following week and all subsequent weeks. That means that next week, prices increase to $135. In order to purchase a bid, you must not do the following. Have any outstanding book bills. If you do, please pay them in the library. Be on the non-participation list, or have 2 Fs on your report card. Prom contracts are posted outside of room 6, and guest passes are in the attendance office. Purchase your tickets before prices increase and get your prom contract signed soon. Thank you.
Softball tryouts will be all this week from 4 p.m. to 5:15 on the softball field. See you there. Hey Colts, do you have old shoes at home? Well, you're in luck. You can donate old shoes that hide in your closet and help people in need. Donation bins will be held in room 6, 13, 19, and 43, as well as the general and counseling offices. Thank you for your kindness.
Now for today's athletic schedule, boys will be versus Woodside here, JV at 4:30 p.m. and varsity at 6 p.m. That's for basketball. For soccer, boys will be versus Oceana here, varsity at 4:30 p.m., JV at 6 p.m. Now what I really want to pay attention to is girls soccer senior night will be tomorrow versus Westmore, varsity only at 4:30 p.m. On Friday, we have a triple header, girls versus Jefferson, and the hoops game versus South City here on campus. Boys will be at 4:45 p.m. Varsity girls will be at 6:15 p.m. and varsity boys will be at 7:45 p.m. And support your wrestling team on Saturday for the PAL Championships at Terra Nova High School. Thank you. And now for the weather and the atmospheric river with Luis.
Thank you, Maxine and Gary. So I'm currently outside room 63, and the winds have started to pick up, and yeah, the rains have started to increase. So that's why I'm wearing all my rain gear right now. So this is just the beginning, as we're going to continue into the rest of the afternoon and into this evening. So let's actually talk about that as we have our presentation about this atmospheric river ahead. So let's take a look at the graphics. But right now we have some light showers. And let's actually talk about what's on the radar. So let's take a look right now, and you can see that there is a lot on the radar image right now. So you can see that we're currently frozen at the 1025 radar scan. You can see that right now we still have some light showers, but if we zoom out, you can see that we have a lot on the way. When we play the loop, you can see that we have a lot more on the way if the radar loop. There we go. So you can see this morning it started making its way towards the North Bay and then slowly making its way towards El Camino and the peninsula. So it's going to be like this for the rest of today, as I stated, and like I said, it's only light showers right now. Wind gusts will be a big concern later on, and it's going to be a little chaotic for after school. So let's talk about that, shall we? If my graphics will not advance for me. Come on now. All right, so it's going to be a mild start with showers moving in the morning, and heavier and strong winds will be coming in this evening. So let's take a look back at this snapshot I used in the graphic yesterday. As you can see that those blue colors is the atmospheric river making its way from the Hawaiian Islands, which is also known as the Pineapple Express, and it'll be making its way towards San Francisco and into the Pacific Northwest. So with the rain, we have a lot of weather concerns right now, and we have a lot of alerts. So there's a high surf advisory from 3 p.m. today to 3 p.m. Thursday along the coast and San Francisco. There's a storm warning now until 9 p.m. Wednesday off the coast and the Pacific. There's a high wind warning along the coast and into the coastal range in the Santa Cruz Mountains from today and to 4 a.m. tomorrow. There's a wind advisory for the rest of the San Francisco Bay Area from now to 4 a.m. Thursday, and most of Northern California is under a flood watch, and that'll go from now until late Thursday night. So with all the cloud cover and the showers, it was a very mild morning with upper 50s throughout the entire region. And for the next few hours, you can see that rain chances will increase, especially into the afternoon, especially into 4 p.m. and 7 p.m., where we'll have a narrow cold frontal boundary with intense rain and wind. So that's what we have ahead, and then it continues into tonight and into tomorrow. So this afternoon, it will be in the upper 50s to low 60s, or possibly cooler if the rain increased and the strong winds. For the next 7 days, we have rain for every single day on the 7-day forecast, with now and into Thursday and Friday and into Saturday, then possibly a next storm into Sunday and Monday. So let's take a look at what we have ahead. So you can see that as we head into lunchtime, the showers will become more widespread. Then that big red line is the narrow cold frontal boundary, and it will make its way into the late afternoon, early evening. It will bring heavy rain rates and strong winds. By tomorrow morning, it will be more of a scattered showers, isolated showers, with some possible thunderstorms as well. So it's going to be like this for the next few days and into Saturday before we have our next system coming in. With totals, it's going to be ranging from 2, possibly 3 inches in the North Bay. Least amounts to be around 1 inch in Livermore and possibly into the Central Valley, maybe 9/10 of an inch. But San Francisco and South City be 2¼ inch to near 3 inches, as well as Half Moon Bay and into Santa Cruz. So it's gonna be very chaotic for the next few days. So hope you guys stay alert as you take another look outside. Hopefully, as we take a look back at the radar. So we have a lot more on the way, and please stay tuned for the next few days. So that's all I got for the weather out here outside room 63. Back to Maxine and Gary.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thanks, Coach, and have a wonderful Wednesday.